Wahoo! Welcome to Kaze no Klonoa, Moonlight Kingdom. It's probably one of... This is mainly one of the two Klonoa games that we never got outside of Japan. Welcome to your dream. All is a story in the dream of one night. When a dream's seen, dreams are seen at night. But night is dark. Night is dark and hides the dreams in its shadows. Let's illuminate the light. Let's illuminate the night brightly with the moon. Let's illuminate the dream brightly with the moon. What happened? Why are you crying? The moon fragments have been lost. The moon? Fragments? Without the moon fragments, the moon will stay hidden. Don't cry. Where did you lose them? They were taken by artists. Artists? That museum. It's a mysterious museum. Completely forgot to remove the just waiting because I'm an idiot. It's a mysterious museum. A museum belonging to some strange selfish artists. Do they think that the moon belongs to them? That the moon is part of their collection? It's not a joke. I know. I'll get them back. I'll get them back. Then I was there. You bow. Do. Alright, come on, game. Thank you. I can overwrite my save that I didn't even get too far into to begin with. Welcome to our wondrous museum. Who are you? We are mysterious artists. Please view the art as long as you'd like. I didn't come to look at art. I want to give you the moon fragments back. Please come in. What should we do? We don't have much of a choice. Oh, these are some interesting visitors. Welcome to my gallery. Oh, thank you. Who are you? I am an artist making a painting. A wonderful artist who uses people's recreations as a beautiful paint. Wow, how amazing. Where are the moon fragments? Oh, don't worry. They are shining in my painting. In the painting? No way, give them back. Well, look at this painting. It's so nostalgic. Precisely. This is the painting that will embody nostalgia. It is called Quiet Hometown. Are the moon fragments in this? Yes. If you want them, you'll have to go into the painting and find them. Oh, so it's just like Mario 64 then. Wait, go into the painting? Yes, there are 3 fragments in each scene. If you collect all 3, you will return from the painting. However, I do not create ordinary paintings. The insides of my paintings are very intricate, so do be careful. Nothing can stop us. Let's go. You can't understand my art. In case you're asking, no, I cannot read Japanese myself. I'm merely just reading off the script I found on GameFAQs. But yeah, this is just basic Klonoa gameplay we all know and love. Basically, just imagine something like the GBA games, but just slightly slower and in black and white. But yeah, this is sort of an oddball within the Klonoa series because, well, for one, it was released on a handheld console that was only in Japan, so yeah. And I don't think it was even all that popular in Japan to begin with. So, really. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically just... It is kind of a shame that no one really talks about this one, however, because you know, it's actually pretty decent for like our little Cabbit child's first portable outing. Although, as far as I know, there aren't really any boss battles in this game. Like, I suppose you could say it's somewhat understandable, seeing as how Klonoa's just jumping into paintings and pulling a Mario. But it is kind of a shame because we have known that the Klonoa games can have pretty wacky bosses at times. Like, his Wahoo actually sounds pretty good for like a Game Boy-esque console. He can still flap his ears like he could in, you know, every other game. But yeah, But yeah, our goal is pretty straightforward. Get all 3 moon fragments in each level, find the exit, and we're on to the next vision. Yeah, exactly. Lefty loosey and righty tighty. Oh, it suddenly went into like this weird sort of portrait mode for whatever reason. Yeah, thankfully we can sort of bypass this in emulation by pressing select on my controller. Yeah, we're gonna be hearing that a whole lot of times, like way too many times. Yeah, that's how I believe it would go. But yeah, you can tell that this would obviously go on to like inspire, you know, how Empire of Dreams and Dream Champ Tournament would play out. You know, with like, you know, the different keys that can open doors, all that stuff. It even has a little gallery that you can complete if you feel like going for that sweet 100%. Although, I don't really know if there's any point in doing it now, seeing as how they're probably on some Sprite website somewhere. Can I just say that? So we're basically having a bit of fun here, you know, just breezing through the early stages and all that. Can I just say that I've started to regret leaving the Minecraft story mode scene a bit, like. Like, don't get me wrong, I do kind of miss making videos on it and all, but you know, that was kind of one of those decisions that it just sort of had its ups and downs for me, because it's not like Because let's be honest, did any of my older fans really ask for me to branch out into like old obscure games such as this? Yeah, while I have started to regret my departure to some degree, that doesn't necessarily mean I don't have to make Minecraft Story Mode's content in general. Like, I may have lost interest in making videos of it, but you know, that doesn't mean I have to. That doesn't mean I don't have to do anything with it these days. I don't know, just sort of slight tangents, and since my old fans aren't necessarily retro gamers like I am, but still. You can't really help but question what kind of ups and downs your new future will have, huh? There are about, like, 6 visions in each world, I believe. Also, the description that this RetroPie image had for this game, it described, like, Klonoa's... It described Klonoa's weapon as a yo-yo. I don't know if he actually does use that in this particular game, but Klonoa does not use a yo-yo against his enemies. It's like, did the people describing it even know anything about Klonoa before they wrote it down? I could be entirely wrong, because you never know, maybe he does use a yo-yo in this one game. But yeah, I can't help but question that little detail. Like, since when did Klonoa use a yo-yo? I don't know, like, the only guess I would think of is because of how similar it looks to, like, the wind bullet and all that. Even then, it's just ridiculous that they'd say, yeah, Klonoa's main weapon of choice is a yo-yo. I'll actually be pretty excited when someone eventually rips like the door to Phantom sprites, because even though the way those kind of work is complicated, I still like to see someone like rip the sprites from that particular game. It's like they sort of behave as 2D characters on like a 3D plane, but they don't really. Why are you making me imagine Klonoa being indulged in like our modern culture, like bad Fiona? No. Also, I don't think I've really touched on this before, but you know, in the case of playing on my RetroPie, like for games that only really use 2 buttons, it is kind of set up like a Super Nintendo controller, but in my case on my controller, you know, circle is A, and you know, cross is B. I'm kind of starting to get the feeling that they swapped the buttons, you know. You know, like, you know, given how I have to use these buttons, I'm assuming they used B for jumping here. I don't think there's really anything over here. I like how he can still get out of that even though it's meant to be blocking him. Make him stop then. You're his mama. Oh, I could have made that anyway. Yeah, some of these are timed. Oh no, what is you doing? What's next? Are you gonna get them to play Fortnite now? I feel like I could practically write an essay of why I lost interest in Fortnite. There's a fly on my TV. Like it's literally sat right at the top of the game. Screw off! There was a fly literally stood on top of like the border of the game. I don't really think you can carry things into other rooms like you could with like Empire of Dreams and all that. These exits seem too small for Klonoa to carry things over to. Oh, we need that. Doesn't mean we can't grab necessary things, though. And we have finished World 1. I wish I could see what Klonoa is doing here. But hey, more text that we can't read unless we have a script. Ooh, I'm surprised. You navigated my painting splendidly. Are these all of the moon fragments? It doesn't look like all of them. I am not sure. I can't help you. Go to the next gallery. Huh? Next? Save here.